Hi, Ivan. Yeah, you can see my hair's got a lot longer now. It's growing out and growing out, although I do plan on getting it cut soon. But yeah, I also wanted to say that Manchester United have just beaten Brighton 7-6 on penalties. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'll be honest, the game itself wasn't the best game. It was 0-0, an hour and a half gone. I was like, oh god. But Manchester United, my team, through to they could win a cup double. They could win the cup double. Like I said, yeah. Against Man City, the first ever Manchester derby in the FA Cup final, which has never happened before in an FA Cup final. They could stop City winning the treble, and I will be supporting Man United as well. I definitely will be supporting United. Hopefully they can win it. But yeah, it's just crazy. I was watching the game, and yeah, I was watching the game, and I thought, oh my god. And they just weren't scoring, and Brighton were the better team. They had more possession. I think even they were favourites, actually. Yeah, Manchester United got over the line, 7-6 on penalties. Wow, 7-6 on penalties. I was like listening to a live. I just couldn't even watch it really, but yeah. Thank God they're through. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Thank God they're through, and yeah, like I said, they could stop City winning the treble, which is a good thing as well. City on course for a historic treble, which I don't want them to win, and it was perfect. Like I said, the Manchester derby. Like I said, I wouldn't mind if City won it, but if I just don't want City winning the treble. I have got a soft spot for City, but yeah, I really want Man United to win. And yeah, one of the funny things I'll quickly say is the guy who missed his penalties called Sonny March or something, and his number 7. And that's my birthday, March the 7th. So I thought it was quite funny how the guy who missed the penalty was March the 7th in for Brighton. I thought it was really funny that. It's hysterical. The guy, yeah, 7th of March, his surname is March and number 7 for Brighton, and he missed that missed the penalty. I thought it was meant to be there, wasn't it? But yeah, Manchester derby final. City could be on course for a treble, and they could be trying to equal Man United's treble. So, I feel like it's meant to be. I really want Man United to win. Oh my god, Manchester final. I have quite a good affiliation with Manchester, and like I said, I support Man United. I do have the soft spots for City. I want City to win the league, and I do want City to win the Champions League as well. I feel like they deserve it. If you see the way Man City play, they've played the most incredible football, and winning the league on 90+ points. Even in Man United's treble winning season, they won it on 79 points. They never get anywhere near to the 90 points that Man City are doing now. But yeah, so I've got all fully respect for Man City. I want them to win the Champions League. I want them to win the league. But now I do not want them to win the FA Cup. If Man United didn't get through, I'll think, yeah, I kind of want Man City to win the FA Cup. Let them win the Who cares? But Man United win the FA Cup now. They've got a chance to stop Man City equaling their treble, and they can equal the total trophies of Liverpool. Man United have to win. I support Manchester United. They're my first team. I do have a soft spot for City, but I can tell you that now, City aren't my number 1 team. I do have a soft spot for them, but I desperately want Man United to win that. Oh my god, I wouldn't mind that much if City won it. Because like I said, I do have a huge soft spot for City ever since the 2018-19 season. But yeah, unbelievable. I was watching the game. I think I was listening to live streaming. I think it was on the United stand or something. And 0-0 after 120 minutes. I thought, oh god, really? Or 0-0 after an hour and a half. I thought, I can't just deal with this. I mean, it's a shame. But they defended really well. Lindelof man of the match for me as well. He's the one that scored the winning penalty, and I just felt so happy for them because they got beat by Seville 3-0 as well. And I didn't even watch the game actually because for me, if Man United lose, I kind of rather just not watch. I'm not going to kind of get all angry. I'd just rather just not watch the game. So if Man United were losing at one point, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, after the heartbreak in Seville and Spain, they could win the domestic double. First time I think in like 30, 40 years they could win it. I think the first time ever So yeah, they could win the League Cup and FA Cup, and they could stop City from equaling their treble. Equally, City could beat United to equal their treble. So yeah. Not only do I want Man City not to win the treble, so I want Man United to win, but also I've just realised on total trophies, Liverpool are on 68, Man United are on 67. So I want Man United to equal the total trophies of Liverpool. Because at the moment, technically speaking, you could say they're the most successful club in England because they've got 68 total trophies, including Community Shields. But if Man United win the FA Cup, they'll go level on total trophies with them. And so it'll be, and that's why I also want Man United to win. I didn't even realise, I completely forgot. So obviously they won the Community Shield, but yeah. All credits to Man United. I was so relieved when they won it. Very tense, but they beat Brighton and cup doubles on. They could get top 4 Champions League. It's not too bad for Elliot Rai. So yeah, I'm supporting him. They're calling it Manchester final. We'll see about tickets because because I haven't seen Man United before live. I've never been to a Man United game, and I kind of wanted the first ever United game I go to be at Old Trafford. So I don't know if I will get tickets for it. And plus I might be going there anyway for I might be going there anyway. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the FA Cup final if I get tickets or not. But yeah, I'm just so happy that United have done it. Oh man, it's a relief. Manchester United, my team, beating Brighton 7-6 on penalties. And they're in the FA Cup final. I'm just so relieved, hugely relieved. Thank God for that. Oh man, I'm so relieved. So yeah, yeah, onwards and upwards. Yeah, wow. So credit to the players and everything. I think that Weghorst, right at the end of the game, he ran the whole length of the pitch as well. He was so happy. And yeah, I'm unbelievable. I think that's a Lindelof man of the match. Great defending throughout the whole game, really. You know, Brighton are a good team. They're challenging for top 4 this season. But yeah, great game. Man United, Manchester United, my team. I supported Manchester United. They're my club. I've even got a Man United top as well. I didn't wear it now because I thought it was a bit late in the day. I can't be asked. But yeah, Manchester United. We'll see about the FA. I might go, but I don't think I will because the first time I see United live, I want it to be at Old Trafford. I've never seen United before. It sounds a bit plastic, but I've been supporting United pretty much for about 10 years. They're my team. It's not glory hunting because Dad supports them and everything. So no. Manchester United are 100% my team. I've never been to Old Trafford before. I kind of want the first time to see them live to be at Old Trafford really. And the FA Cup final, I think Wembley. I don't know if I want that to be the first. We'll see, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might try to get tickets, but I might not. I might try. I don't know really. I think I might get a better thrill watching it on the TV, to be honest. Because yeah, I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, FA Cup final, Man United. I can't believe they won. Like I said, it's a shame it was a 0-0 game. I want there to be goals, but 7-6 on penalties. Wow, that's close. I thought they were going to lose it. 7-6. And the guy, Sonny March, is the one who missed the penalty. And I was born on the 7th of March. It's just meant to be, wasn't it? Meant to be that my birthday guides Man United to an FA Cup final with their brother, their little brother, Man City. And Manchester United are the biggest club in Manchester, by the way. But yeah, Man United. Well, either way, the Manchester is going to win the FA Cup, whether it goes to City or United. But yeah, the brothers face off in the FA Cup final. Manchester City, Manchester United. Who's going to win? Well, I'm the older brother in my family, so I hope the older brother wins. I hope Manchester United win the FA Cup, win a cup double, and go level on total trophies, and stop a Manchester City treble. Stop them from equaling their own treble. Come on, Manchester United. Glory, glory, Man United. And the Reds go marching on. Wembley, we're the famous Man United and we're going to Wembley. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Let's win it all. We've won it all. Let's win another FA Cup. Get in there. Yes! Come on!